still holding hands. It's just, again, it's just such a good image, right? Like in this whole game, the holding hand. Oh god.
This bad.
I have to be on my toes with that stuff.
What's wrong?
With the quick time events. It's gonna happen any moment now.
Just my imagination.
Fine. Let's head that way instead.
You can see him there with Shinigami. Obviously, they can't see Shinigami, but... Oh, look at them running together.
They're over there too.
Actually, a very tense... Oh, God. Yeah, okay, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. They give you a lot of warning as well. It's actually very pleasant. I'm very happy with it.
Huh?
Oh, dear Christ. Yuma, get in a little bit more.
Heading this way.
Hey! Over here! I saw someone suspicious.
We were saved by a millisecond.
Fubuki, now's our chance to get out of here.
It's like, I think the PlayStation controller is the only controller where I know every button like off by heart.
Huh?
Because like if this was on Xbox or Switch, even though I play those machines, I probably wouldn't get it nearly as easily. I'll just be honest with you guys. Okay, that we just got the points for that.
That's the second camera I set up.
If this one explodes, the cafe will be heavily damaged.
Yeah, it's so
And I
dangerous the
lose my
places they put them in.
second home.
Oh, your second home. Fubuki.
Not only that, depending on how strong the bomb is, it could affect all of Ginma District.
Yeah, of course.
We have to hurry and disarm it. But the screen on the transceiver changed.
In order to disarm the bomb, you must enter the passcode.
What's the passcode?
I shouldn't touch the bomb itself. I can disable it using the screen.
And Shinigami just of course, Shinigami just poking
Stay
it.
back, it's dangerous. Please take care of things if I fail.
That's such an honest way to say this. Look at this crew, though. I love it because she's so tall and he's so small.
No, I shall stay here. We can try again, even if you fail.
That's so sweet, Fubuki. Thank you so much.
But I can't control the screen while holding hands.
How about this?
Fubuki, that's so smart.
Are you sure, Fubuki?
Well, she's right in front of the bomb
I
then.
have prepared for this moment since our adventure began. Concentrate on disarming the bomb, Yuma.
Oh my god, she's so good. Like, honestly, like, it is really cool to have such, like, a positive, like influence around us as well, right?
All right. Okay, no matter what, I need to disarm this before the time limit expires.
Don't make me a widowed death god.
A widow dead god? We'll try it out. Oh, it's an actual mini game.
Oh, deep breaths.
Yes, select the correct answers in time to defuse the bomb. Incorrect answers will go over the time limit and the bomb will cause the bomb to explode. So up, down, left, right, confirm. What? So you have to match them? I'm gonna try my best. I'll try my best, guys. I don't know how it's gonna work out, but we'll try our best. Oh, this looks really cool. They made this into a freaking mini game at this stage. What is a mini game? So you have to select the right one, so that would be this. That one? Was that it?
Disarming code accepted.
Wait,
Detonation
that was it?
circuit severed.
Okay, that was easy. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Confirmed. Detonation circuit severed.
We'll take
It's
it.
disarmed. Success.
You did it! We saved the city!
There's still 2 other bombs and there's one at a school.
Wait, it's too early to celebrate.
Huh?
There are 2 bombs left. The next countdown has already started.
Oh, so it's a countdown for every single bomb. Okay.
But now the time limit is 45 minutes.
So less than time. Oh, because that makes sense. Because when they said 15 minutes, I was like, we're done for. Like, it's over.
That is shorter than the last one, correct?
Yeah, we're gonna have to just run over as soon as possible.
It's like a game. Almost like they're toying
But we
with
have
us.
to do it in order so the school is last, right?
It's not almost. They are absolutely toying
Yeah,
with you.
Shinigami's right. Shinigami's very right. It's very frustrating, isn't it, Yuma?
Why make a minigame out of disarming bombs?
Yeah, it's to play with us. It has to be.
What's their goal in setting this up anyway?
I was given a fake request to set up the bombs, and now they're making me disarm them with puzzles. They knew they'd get even more heat, and yet still issued a criminal declaration. What's their end goal? What are they trying to make me do?
Yeah, it's again, so many things happening all at once to poor Yuma all the time. Oh, so it's adding it to it. What were the resistance trying to do?
Yuma, was no one besides your client home at the Resistance's estate?
Oh no, there was others. There was definitely others
That reminds me, I don't think there was anyone else at the hideout.
when we were there, for sure. But I'm thinking the bomb explosion. Maybe they used that to escape.
If they stayed there, they would have been caught.
Yeah.
If any of the late client's family were about, we could have asked them about the circumstances.
You're right. The Resistance leaders must know something about this.
Yep, exactly, yeah.
But since they weren't at the hideout, I don't know where to find them. The one named Servan designated the camera locations.
But he hasn't talked to us since.
I've tried calling him on the transceiver, but there's no response.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea where he could be.
If they were planning to screw you over from the get-go, then that camera guy must have played a role in it.
I don't know about that. Maybe he cooperated without knowing the circumstances, like me.
There you go, being a trusting doormat. If you're a detective, then you gotta suspect everybody.
I mean, Halara would probably say we have to suspect everybody in a way too.
Anyway, let's head to the third bomb's location.
Yes.
The third one is in Kamasaki district. I hope the peacekeepers don't catch us before we get there.
And I'm guessing what these mini games are doing with like the quick time events, I'm guessing that it's like a situation of if you fail them, we're gonna have to go back in time. That's what I'm thinking. And if you can keep that fatigue away from poor Fubuki, then I definitely try to do that. Even though it's cool to use the power. This is I love this chapter so much.
Huh? Found you!
Oh!
No!
What do we do?
Damn you!
Wait, the cow I went to I chose brick! I chose brick!
What?
I was too late. I was too late. Oh no. Oh no! I was too late choosing brick. Uh-oh.
You won't get away with
Are
this.
you gonna have to go back in time? I didn't want her to have to go back in time, but look, it's a good power. So we actually have to choose the brick. That's what I was going for, but I was too late. I can't believe it just bounced off his head.
Found you!
Okay, brick time. Brick time. Brick time. We're throwing a brick at someone. It's happening. Oh my god, what's this? This could kill him. Yuma loved it. Oh my god.
That was a nice pitch.
Thank you,
Now's
Fubuki.
your chance.
Okay, I'm sorry. But that's like the coolest thing Yuma's ever done.
You bastards!
What do we do now?
Don't move!
Damn you! Let me go!
Yuma!
Hey,
What
wait!
the hell?
Help me!
Run! Yuma's an action hero. Oh my.
I got him.
Well done, Fubuki.
Thank you. Come on, we need to hurry.
I'm sorry, but it's the idea of like Yuma threw a brick at this guy and then just went, yeah, and she went, got him and won, and they were so happy they held hands and were off together, and then he just threw someone over a railing without knowing there was a car up below as well. Like this duo has to be the best duo so far, right? In terms of chaos at least, right? Different connection with Halara and Desahike, but this is chaos and I love it. Like we have to say that the connection we have with Halara is very, very astute. We learn so much from that. The Desahika one is very wild in terms of like I guess the comedy aspects of it and like the of his personality. This is just chaos. This is absolute chaos, and like Fubuki's so forward as well.
Who's there?
It's Kurumi.
Shh, you're too loud.
It's freaking Kurumi. Look at the I see the strawberry on the back. Oh my god, they brought back already. Great.
Finally found you.
Kurumi?
What's the black girl doing here? Your screen time's
Of course you're not upset with this. I guess what I'm trying to say with this, like now that we see Kurumi as well, I really feel like everything's like ramping up a lot. But I feel like this chapter so far has been like the most I've smiled in this game, you know what I mean? From like laughter, because Fubuki's so funny and they're so chaotic. It's so freaking fun.
I saw you on the news. You're a terrorist, you.
Oh no, no, it's Kurumi, that was not us. That was not us.
No! It's a misunderstanding.
I know. I'd never doubt my hero.
Yuma, you are. Imagine hearing that. What would you do? Like that would give me such an ego.
Why is she so friendly with you? Go away!
Shinigami, you gotta understand, Kurumi is so good to us, and we're so good to Kurumi. Kurumi's great.
By the way, Yuma, despite everything going on, you're holding a woman's hand. This guess you're not too bothered by it.
Oh my god, the smile as well, the half smile from Kurumi.
No, this is a formality for the
His face.
investigation.
And Fubuki's just
sort of.
smiling away.
Pleased to meet you. My name is Fubuki. I am Yuma's partner.
Of course. This is what I mean, right? Like I've had so much fun in this game throughout this whole entire game, right? From the Halara mission to the Desuhiko mission, there's so many amazing mechanics, and this as well, there's an amazing mechanic here too. But I think this has just been the most I think you guys would agree, the most we've laughed continuously from how chaotic this has been with Fubuki. It's been so fun.
Partner? Yes. In order to share time together, we clutch our hands tight to one another. Until Yuma dies. No, even in death, I am sworn to never let
Yuma
go.
doesn't even know what to say. Yeah, the way she's saying it.
Please don't misunderstand. This is necessary for the investigation.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure it is.
Kurumi's not happy about this either.
Look at you, grinning while surrounded by girls. I hope pervy future criminal detectives like you all explode.
Here's the thing, Yuma can't help that he is so charming that boys, girls, everyone either asks him to do stuff for him because we see how many people give him tasks, people gravitate towards him, even peacekeepers are trying to grab him as well. Everyone loves Yuma. Yuma can't help it.
Oh wait, you are gonna explode soon.
Of course, Shinigami's joking about that.
Right. I need to disarm the bomb.
Huh? Bomb? There's another one?
You know what? Well, actually, we can't explain it like that, can we? We're not allowed to explain about the coalescence to. Well, we can, right? We could say that this is where I'm sharing her forte. We're allowed to say that. That's what you should have said to Kurumi.
Yeah,
There's two
one
more.
right in front of us.
Oh, we got right here. Great.
This is a bomb? What's going on here?
There's no time, so I'll make it quick.
The explanations. We love the explanations. This time, Fubuki has to stay and listen to us as well.
And that's everything.
I see. Yuma, you got dragged into a big mess. You really are a master detective. Trouble seems to seek you out.
Yeah, and of course, Kurumi's a big fan of the detectives as well.
Everywhere you go, luck goes with you.
I'm not lucky.
No, please, dude. Yeah, exactly. Yuma has the worst luck. Now, again, gets through the luck with their intuition and how smart they really Yuma really is. But oh my god, getting dragged into everything constantly.
Hey, you got me instead of luck.
I suppose. It's not much of a consolation prize. Yuma's frustrated.
Anyway, so you only set up the bombs at those 4 locations?
By the way, I know I keep stopping here, guys, but I just want to praise how good this is just because they brought Kurumi back so quickly. Right? I was expecting Kurumi maybe to either never show up again or show up as a random thing in the last chapter. This just shows the world is, again, it's grounding the world. It's yes, this world is very fantastical and there's all the crazy stuff happening. But of course, why wouldn't Kurumi, when she hears about this bomb stuff happening, seeing Yuma on the screen, look for us? That just makes perfect sense. This game is really good at grounding stuff like that. And when I keep saying grounding because it's a world that is absolutely crazy. And then also they do a really good job of giving us stuff that makes the world feel real.
Yeah, why?
Interesting. So the flooding in Marunomon district probably has nothing to do with
Flooding?
Flooding?
Yeah, what are you talking about flooding?
Just a little while ago, a flood started in Marunomon district. Now it's over a meter underwater.
Could it be because of the first explosion? But the only damage back then was to the phone booth. I don't remember any pipes bursting.
Yeah, I went to see where the explosion took place. There wasn't much damage to the surrounding area. But if it has nothing to do with the bomb, why is there flooding in Marunomon district?
Kurumi, that's so... Yeah, I have no idea. What the hell? That's a really serious flood. A meter of water.
Yuma,
Wait.
perhaps our concerns should be for the bomb at hand. I believe we are running low on time.
Wait, so that's just now that district is flooding. I wonder if it was a revenge thing. I wonder if someone's trying to get revenge so they flooded that area. For the floods that are happening in the poorer districts. I wonder if that's what happened.
Right. We need to disarm that bomb right now. Kurumi, you need to get to someplace safe and hide.
Shinigami's not gonna like this. I like the Kurumi's just like, yeah, I understand, right? I understand. Okay, Shinigami's okay with
Let's
it.
do this.
Yes, let's.
The transfer of the hand is such a small thing, but like, it's like, I really feel like they trust each other now. This is a really fun game, but like, obviously it's very easy. But like, I love like little matching games. Like, what's missing is really fun. Let's start this. So ULD, what? What goes in the question mark? What? ULD. Am I stupid? What? What am I missing here?
Error.
Oh god, is it gonna explode? Please, please rewind this back. What am I missing here about this? ULD.
Bomb will detonate in 5 seconds. 5, 4,
Please transfer us back.
3.
I messed up.
Yeah, what's gonna happen though? I'm like, I don't want to press forward. Holy. She stopped right before the explosion got to us.
Fubuki, thank you.
Oh, Fubuki, I'm so sorry that I failed there. I thought it was gonna be the same mission as before.
My body
Oh
can.
no, I'm so sorry. That's so my bad, Fubuki. I'm so sorry.
Are you all right? I'll end this quick.
I didn't understand the puzzle at all. I'm so sorry about that, Fubuki. ULD. What the hell? ULD. No? Are they trying to show what's missing? Okay, we should just do all of them, because I don't know. I'm so sorry for because I'm not sure what it is. So we'll start from here and go down. What is it? It's not B.
Error. Bomb will detonate in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3.
I'm so sorry for Fubuki. I'm so sorry. I don't get the puzzle. I really don't.
Fubuki, thank you.
But my body cannot.
Are you all right? I'll end this quick.
I don't. I think I get it. And I feel like an idiot. It's up, left, down. I feel so dumb. It's up, left, down, right. I'm so dumb. I feel so dumb.
Disarming code accepted. Detonation circuit severed.
It was they were doing shit because the first one was growing up. Then I noticed it was when I saw the down and the thing. I was like, okay, that's D for down. The arrow pointing down. I was like, okay, that's it. That has to be it.
Confirmed. Detonation circuit.
Oh my
severed.
god, I'm so sorry for Fubuki. That was me being a dumbo. That was me being an absolute dumbo.
I managed to disarm it. There's only one
And it's the
left.
one at the school.
Wait, Kurumi, you were here? Why didn't you run away?
Oh, she didn't.
I want to do my part too.
Okay.
While you disarmed the bomb, I was thinking the whole thing over. And I'm sure of it. Something must be happening behind the scenes here.
Yeah.
Huh? What do you mean?
That was actually super tense, by the way. Like, my hair is actually... Because the first one wasn't tense. That one was like, just because... I know it's because I'm stupid, but...
The strange request you were given is one thing. But isn't this Shachi guy dying also bizarre? That criminal declaration being immediately sent to the peacekeepers seems out of place too. All that does is hurt the Resistance's plans.
Yeah. No, 100%. 100%. Like, I feel like if you're like telling people you're gonna be doing this, you're announcing you're gonna be exploding everything, and then like if it really feels to me as though this is like a plant from somebody to try and frame Yuma, and like maybe to frame Shachi as well.
That's right, but...
When laying out the facts on the surface, if something seems inconsistent, then there must be a hidden truth.
Yeah.
I'm just repeating what my grandpa said, but I think it applies to this case.
Yeah, so this idea of, when laying on the facts of service, if something seems inconsistent, that there must be hidden truth. I guess that's also like relating to, I guess I almost misinterpreted this as well. We're not doing good today, guys. Because when you say like, when you remove all the what's the expression? If you remove all the impossible, whatever left is what's the truth. But in this case, what she's saying is that if there's something, if you lay all the facts on the surface, then if one thing is inconsistent, then you look at that and there must be something hidden behind that inconsistency, which makes perfect sense, actually.
I see. I can't accept Shachi's death. I refuse to believe he would try to frame me and destroy the city.
That's the thing. He seems so genuine. We said this. We said this.
He didn't seem like the type who'd do that.
So we have to investigate. I'll go and check out the Resistance's hideout.
Huh?
You can't go there. The peacekeepers are all over Doya district.
Right, so you're gonna do it yourself, but that's so freaking dangerous, Kurumi. But then again, I know Kurumi's like more than capable, especially if she's been an informant this whole time, so I don't really want to like restrain her because it's not our position to say that to her.
I'm Kanai Ward's best informant. I'll absolutely get any info that will help you solve the case.
Well, we appreciate it, but like obviously just be careful.
Wait, you can't go there alone, Kurumi. It's too dangerous.
Don't worry. It's not the first time I've taken risks. Once I'm done, we'll meet up at the hotel in Kamasaki district. The master detectives are staying there, right?
Wait.
I'm up.
Wait, what?
Wait, Kurumi!
There she goes.
The master detectives are staying in the hotel?
I'm really worried for her, but I have no choice except to trust her right now.
Hey guys, it's Calvin from the future, and two things. First of all, the hotel is actually where everyone was staying. I just forgot that they weren't all staying in the submarine. That was just me and Yako. Second of all, I want to say that I say that this chapter is much more uplifting, and I think what I meant, and I explained it at the end, but I want to explain it here too. I feel like this is one of the saddest chapters in terms of everything that's happening, with the explosion, with Yuma getting put into a van, with all of the stuff that's happening in the poorer sections of Kanai Ward, with what they're showing with Amaterasu, with the gun wound to the head with Shachi. All this stuff is super, super like depressing to see. But I think the reason they put Fubuki with us was to make it more uplifting, so it wasn't just all totally like downtrodden for the whole thing, if that makes sense. There's definitely a reason why they chose to put Fubuki here, and I think that it is the very right choice to make sure that we're not just sitting here the whole time going, Jesus, man, Jesus. There's some levity to it, if that makes sense. Yeah.
Anyway, we need to.
Did you see the master detectives are staying in the whole? Wait. Does she? Are they all in the hotel?
That has already started. This one is 30 minutes. The time limit got even shorter.
Maybe I'm confused about that one. This one's 30 minutes, okay.
Is the next bomb in a secret shrine in the middle of a
No, it's at a school. I keep worried. That's terrifying.
No, it's in the shrubbery at Etheria Academy. Let's go disarm it.
Maybe you guys can explain what she meant there by they're all staying at the hotel. Maybe everyone is like... Is she saying she saw everyone there?
Oh, hold on. I just remembered. One of the resistance leaders said he had a shop in Kamasaki district.
Yes, the older man.
I own a small shop in Kamasaki
Magalo?
We might be able to find resistance members there. We still have 30 minutes, so I think we can make it in time.
Do you think so?
Should we go pay him a visit?
Or should we disarm the bomb first? But then we don't know what that's going to set off, I guess, after that.
Of course. Adventurers and detectives both seek out the truth. But where is this shop you speak of?
Wait, what kind of shop did Margalo say he owned?
The old guy who said he hated Amaterasu, right? Probably some old
Right, an old guy shop, of course.
An old guy shop? Let's look around and see if anything fits that description.
An old guy shop. Yeah, this has been a blast, and I shouldn't say that with a bomb stuff, I suppose. But did you find it? Oh, he's just here in an antique store. But yeah, this whole chapter has been like I said before, like the first chapter I feel like was like had a more of a serious tone with some comedy bits with Shinigami too. But Alara was there to teach us about the more serious aspects of that case. I think the second case was there to teach us about how people react to different suspects and how everyone will have a different, like from the perspective of like someone being accused, stepping into that person's toes. I feel like that's what it was. And this chapter, I feel like as well is going to teach us something else by the end of it also. But I feel like also it's just been like the funniest chapter. Like apart from obviously the deaths and the explosions, because that's not funny. But in terms of the Fubuki stuff, like she has been cheering me up so freaking much. We have needed this kind of like uplifting nature from a detective where it's because of how serious things have gone and how sad things have gone, if you know what I mean.
See? That sure looks like an old guy shot. I was totally right.
Hey, relax. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to talk.
You're not here to kill me?
No, wait, so he thinks we're here to kill him?
Kill you? Of course not. Why would you think that?
He's like, I saw you throw a brick at someone.
You probably think the resistance framed you.
Okay, so from your perspective, they didn't then.
And you didn't? The request Shachi gave me has made me a suspect for terrorism.
I know nothing about those bombs. I really don't.
You don't know?
Listen. Sure, I'd love to see Amaterasu get
Yep.
blown up.
And this is what I was saying. Like, it'd be completely understandable from their perspective. Like, if, like, you know, when you said it last time, if they set up bombs at, like, the Amaterasu, like they did in Final Fantasy VII when it came to, like, what they did with the power plant, it's like, oh, yeah, like, they're fighting against, like, you know, something that is, like, an evil conglomeration, no matter what way you look at it. And it's damaging the world. And in this case, it's damaging Kana Ward. But, like, I don't believe that these guys would like put a freaking bomb on a school, in a phone booth where everyone could get hit, on a vending machine. It just doesn't make any sense.
But I wouldn't take advantage of someone uninvolved. Revenge must be taken with our own
Yep,
hands,
this is a good way of putting it.
or it's meaningless.
Because we were very, I feel like I was like, for a while there, I was very confused. Then I kind of was like, but they wouldn't do that. But then I was like, well, why would they do this? Again, everything was so confusing. But like now that like we've calmed down a bit, I definitely think that they're like, I don't know, it just doesn't really match their modus operandi. But then again, they did also like point a gun at us in our face, so there's also that too. It is kind of confusing. But I'm kind of like leaning more towards maybe they wouldn't frame us.
You may feel that way, but other members of the Resistance may feel differently.
I manage all the funds. If this was planned by the team, there's no way I wouldn't have heard about
So I think it's smart of Yuma to still suspect them though, right? Because like the thing is like I'm still on that fence too, because like obviously like we had a gun pointed in our face. You know what I mean? They were going to kill us if it wasn't for Shachi.
This bombing is completely unrelated to the Resistance. The only possible explanation is Shachi
Wait, what?
acted on his
So you
own.
believe he... But I thought he was like the nicest bunch. He stopped us from getting killed.
Shachi? But Shachi committed suicide on the roof of your hideout.
Do you know about this?
What?
Of course, yeah, how would he?
Shachi's dead? That's impossible.
He's gone.
It's true. I found his body. The peacekeepers were chasing him before he shot himself in the head with his own gun.
Horrible stuff. It's so horrible. And then there we go, like after all the fun with Fubuki, like it brings you right back down to earth, doesn't it? That's what this game does.
That's not possible. Even if he was cornered, Shachi isn't the kind who'd kill himself.
I mean, like, I get that, but like also I feel like, you know, there isn't a kind of person who does that, right? It's strenuous situations, and I'm not going to talk about it anymore, but like it's horrible situations, right? You never know what's going to change into someone's life and stuff, I guess.
Wait. Hold on. Did you say with his own gun?
The gun that was gifted to him.
Is there something I should know about it?
I think so. After you left the hideout to do the job, something happened. Shachi had just returned to the office after mediating a fight. After that was done, he put the gun back in the safe and securely locked it.
So what?
Could you not just unlock it?
You sure are dense. Are you really a detective? What if Shachi's death was not a suicide, but a homicide?
So like, but from what angle are we looking at this here? Because again, we don't know. Because like, obviously, like that would like, you know, I wouldn't rule that out whatsoever. But we don't know from which angle, right?
You think someone else took Shachi's gun from the safe and shot him?
If that's the case, there aren't many people who can open that safe.
There's still a chance Shachi took the gun out himself and maybe had it taken from him.
No, the chances are far too slim. Because Shachi would never draw his gun.
He seems very sure of this.
Since the gun was concealed, don't you think it'd be difficult to take it from him? Even if you were up close?
It's true, he didn't draw his gun in front of me. In fact, it even seems like he actively avoided doing so.
He didn't want us to be scared, yeah.
The safe was only recently brought to the office. Not many people know how to open it. Only the leaders in the hideout at the time knew anything about it.
Interesting. The safe was only recently brought to the hideout and only okay.
The leaders at the hideout were Icardi, Servan, Iruka, and you.
And you, yeah.
Marla.
So it had to be one of them.
I had nothing to do with it. I returned to the store after you left the hideout and spoke to customers the whole time.
A little bit of growth in myself, maybe. I'm not believing them until the very end. You know what I mean? It's like, because even now I'm just like, I don't even know what's happening. And I feel like, we always, again, actually feel like, though, that's not all about growth. I feel like sometimes it's just okay. We have to listen to what Halara said. We have to understand what happened with the stuff with Tetsuhiko as well. We can't just trust blindly, right? We can't trust it all the time. Sometimes we have to, question everything. And even now I'm like, yeah, dude, I want to believe you, but we're not sure about you and your character yet.
If you suspect me, then talk to them. I'm no liar.
So he has an alibi. I'd like to check what the customers say, but... Yuma, we're low
Exactly,
on
we were
time.
so low on time. You're right, Fubuki.
I'm sorry, Fubuki, just a bit longer.
We have a bomb, Yuma, we have to disarm.
Margala, do you know where the other leaders are?
I don't know. I haven't gone back to the hideout since.
What can you tell me about the other leaders?
You want me to sell out my comrades?
Oh, bro, this is gonna help them. If they're innocent, this will only help them.
If only the leaders could have taken the gun and murdered Shachi, then they're all suspects.
Yeah. So whoever's innocent is gonna be helped by us finding this out.
If one of them did murder Shachi, wouldn't you want to know? After all, that's why you told me about Shachi's gun, right?
Fine. I'll tell you.
Who should I ask about?
Okay, let's talk about Icardi. And again, I do think this is the best thing you can do because it is what's gonna, whoever's innocent is gonna benefit from this. Whoever's guilty is not gonna benefit from this, but whoever's innocent is gonna benefit from us finding more information about them.
Can you tell me about Icardi?
He was originally a competitive swimmer. He's proud of his physical prowess and works as a delivery.
Which is a really cool idea.
I heard Shachi himself invited him to join the resistance.
He's an athlete? Do you have more details about that?
I don't know much more than that. Though he did say he was good at any sport that requires diving into water. He's also intelligent and good at what he does, but seems apathetic toward
Like he doesn't really care that much. Okay, Icardi used to be a competitive swimmer. If it's a sport that involves diving, he is very good at it. Okay, so maybe we're going to use that information as well. Well, we're going to use all those as information, those keys, solution keys.
Can you tell me about Servan?
He manages all the mechanical tinkering for the resistance. Although security devices are his specialty, he also knows how to make bombs.
Bombs?
Bombs?
He originally specialized in them. But I doubt he'd do anything flashy, given his personality.
Yeah, but it's still a bomb, right? Like, that's still something we have to add to this information. It's still a bomb.
He tends to be a shut-in and was bullied in the past. I heard a classmate pushed him into an irrigation channel in the Runamon district as a
That's not a
prank
freaking
some time
prank.
ago.
That's not a prank. That's criminal, you dirtbags. What the hell?
He miraculously survived, but he was knocking on death's door for 3 days.
F them. That's not a freaking prank, man.
He didn't speak to anyone for a few years after that.
Oh my god.
Machines were his only friends.
That is so freaking sad. That is so freaking sad that I've almost even like that's it pains me, man. I would love to. Whoever does that type of stuff, that's not a freaking prank. That's not. I hate that word. That the word prank has been diluted to the point that it doesn't mean what you like. It's like no, I'm irreversibly damaging someone's life and psyche forever. Oh, what a prank!
Even now, he's traumatized.
Of course he would be. That's so horrible.
He told me he still has flashbacks about it.
That's horrible. So we know he works with bombs, and he once drowned in a... That's so horrible. And the fact that he can even talk to us now is incredible. It's incredible.
Can you tell me about yourself, Margala?
Me? I'm just an ordinary old man.
I think
If
maybe we need someone else to
anything-
tell him about him.
I was a former Amaterasu employee. I mentioned this before, but I handled the financials.
About the alibi you mentioned. Can you prove it in any way?
I just told you. I was speaking to customers. You want me to bring them over?
No need to get aggressive with me.
No, I don't have time.
Then check the shop security camera. The footage is all here, unharmed. Here's the footage. Take it with you.
Thank you.
Given that confidence, I bet his alibi is legit.
I mean, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But again, I'm just like, this has been a very confusing time for Yuma, and like a little less confusing for us, but still very confusing. And then Iruka. It was a very strange
Can
one.
you tell me about Iruka?
The only woman leader in the resistance. She's unruly, with no glamour or charm. She has a ruthless personality, too. I hear she was once a competitive shooter. She and Shachi often trained with firearms together. As you know, Shachi never tried to rely on his gun.
What do you mean by competitive shooting?
We already learned that she was a competitive shooter, by the way.
Handguns, sniping, clay pigeons, rifles. She's an athlete who can use anything.
Which maybe then, would you guys say that we maybe shouldn't look at the profiles as much? Because I believe we did learn that through... And Shachi's gone. Do you guys think we shouldn't look at the... Because it's here, isn't it? Or maybe... Or did she say it to us? She probably said it to us. Because we saw something about competitive shooting, right? Yeah, I think she said it to us. So maybe it's not the files. Okay.
Shachi's gun was specially made. It was designed by Iruka. It's ironic that it was used to take his life.
Iruka used to be a competitive shooter. She and Shachi often trained with firearms together. Shachi's gun was specifically designed and assembled by Iruka. Some good information.
Seems like we got some information about their leaders. I want to hear more, but...
We have so much to
Shouldn't
do.
you be thinking about the case after you disarm the bomb? If you fail to disarm it, you'll turn into dirty fireworks.
And it's a lot for you to handle, by the way.
Right. Let's go and disarm the bomb now. Margala, thank you for the information. If any of the resistance leaders come here, please mention I'm looking for them.
Will do. At any rate, you better believe Amaterasu's pulling the strings on this.
I think that's
too.
more than a possibility. I think they wanted to get rid of us maybe as well. In a much easier way.
I hope you can upstage them on behalf of Shachi and me.
We'll try our best. Yeah, there's a lot going on. And again, like, it's...
The last bomb is in a secret fort on top of a snowy mountain. Right?
No, it's in a school.
No, it's in a shrubbery at
Fubuki
a
desperately wants it to
academy.
be like something
Let's
challenging.
hurry. We can't let it explode.
But she's an adventurer, I suppose. Oh yeah, and I just realized as well, the reason she was talking about the hotel was because that's where the other detectives are saying they all don't stay there, but we sleep on the couch in the other area while they stay in the hotel. I forgot about that. I forgot they don't all stay at the submarine. And we're still running. We're still running. Yuma needs 10 breaks after this, and we actually have to cross the street.
Hurry up up and turn
Oh my
green.
god.
Hey, don't move!
Jesus, you get a bit aggressive.
At this rate, we will be caught.
We have to go now.
Well, you can just walk through that? Oh no!
This is bad.
Oh. I need to be on my toes. We're making poor Fubuki work for this.
Hurry up and turn
This is
green.
not good.
Hey, don't move!
At this rate, we will be caught.
We have to go now.
Just running a light.
This is bad. This way.
Okay, and this time we... Jesus Christ, look how close that would have been without that power. It's over. Oh my god. Quick.
Touchdown!
Okay, well done, Fubuki. Fubuki just goes touchdown. Wait, was that Fubuki or Shinigami who said that?
Are you all right, Fubuki?
Yes.
I'm guessing
I
Shinigami.
believe I could carry on.
Oh, damn it!
But the cars didn't even stop for the peacekeepers. Yeah, that was rough because like again, it is quick time events. This is why I always argue for quick time events. They are so tense and they're so fun. Oh, what's the game gonna be this time? Please be something easy for me. Bring back my confidence.
The screen changed.
This is the last bomb. We still have time, so please remain calm.
I'm so nervous about this. What is this one gonna be? Because it's a time thing as well. You have to figure out what is being assembled. Oh my god, what the hell? Okay, so boom, 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 boom. It would be... Oh my god, what's this? Such a limited time? Boom, 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 boom. Let's just take a gander of a guess. It's not this. It's definitely not this. There's more sides than that, Calvin. Oh my god, this is so tense.
Bomb will detonate in 5 seconds.
And poor Fubuki has to do this again.
4.
I messed up.
Oh my god. Fubuki, we're gonna get... For a second, I was like, are we not rewinding?
Yuma.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. I'm just dumb. I'm legit just stupid. And I'm so sorry, Fubuki, because like we wanted to keep you from using your power. As soon as I said that, of course, then I would fail like everything then. I feel so freaking bad for Fubuki. We'll try our best again.
Sorry. I'll make sure to disarm it this time.
I don't know if I could do it. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's just try and assemble this as quick as possible. So that would go up, that would go up. So there's a square on the side and a triangle at the bottom. Then the other, there's an empty side as well. So this... No! No, it's the top one?
Error.
I'm so sorry. I'm so bad at this. I'm so freaking bad at this, Fubuki. I feel so bad because I don't want to see freaking Fubuki be upset again.
Bomb will detonate in 5 seconds. 5. 4.
I know. I think I know which one it is now because if it's not that one, it's the other one.
I messed up.
Fubuki is going through the ringer because of me.
Yuma.
No, I'm so sorry, Fubuki. I'm so
Sorry.
sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And you're helping out so much. If it's not that one, it's this one down here. I know which one it is. If it's not this one, it's this one here, right? Because there's a triangle on the top. Right? And... Yeah. Yeah. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. I'm so sorry. It's hard for me with that stuff, man, to do it in a time
Disarming
limit.
code accepted. Detonation circuit severed. Confirmed. Detonation circuit severed.
I mean, that's good, but I still feel terrible.
Oh, wonderful. It's disarmed. Oh, it came off.
Congratulations, Yuma. You have graduated from being a terrorist.
Fubuki. I'm glad she's being like so funny about this because this was very tense. I feel really bad for putting Fubuki through all of that. But of course, she's a sweetheart that's going to help us get through a lot as well. So I'm very happy to have her around. You know what I mean? This is what I mean. This is why like I feel like this has been the most like, even though it's been so tense, she has brightened my day immensely. She has made this like go from like a game that like is amazing and I love playing it. But obviously it's meant to be depressing most of the time with a few sprinkled comedy bits in between. That happens all the time. There's so many good comedy bits in between. But like being around her all the time is like a continuous joy because she has such a joyous outlook on life. I think that's intentional. They want to give you a little bit of like a different personality this time around.
Wait, is that
You did it. You did it. But
Doesn't this seem
too easy. Maybe for you, smarty pants. Not for me.
The screen is pitch black and won't turn on. After all that noise about the revolution, there's no closing message.
What is the matter, Yuma? You look like the chief when he misses the chance to have a meat bun.
Oh yeah, Fubuki. It's just I don't think I'm doing very good right now. I don't think you was doing very good right now.
I'm surprised
very confusing.
it came off so easily.
Like why would someone go to all the trouble to do that just to have us win?
I was prepared to be strung along by this game a bit longer than this.
I said that too. I did say that we were going to be moving forward after this. I thought there'd be something else after this as well.
Perhaps this is the fairness and equality that the terrorists yearn for? You won in a fair game. Your opponent must admit...
You tell him. You tell everyone that, Fubuki, please.
I hope that's the case.
How is this fair? There's nothing fair about it. You were framed as a terrorist and forced into a game you didn't agree to. Would someone who does cowardly stuff like that also admit defeat so easily?
Shinigami actually like spitting facts here as well, right? The idea that like it's of course, yeah, it's like how would that make sense that they would give up so easily?
So you're saying disarming all the bombs doesn't mean our opponent is lost?
I think it's more than fair to say.
If that's the case, what was the point of the bomb threat? What was I being made to do? Fubuki, I don't think this is over yet.
The smile on her face though.
Huh? Are there more bombs?
No, I think this string of terror acts using the bombs needs to be reconsidered.
Right.
We still haven't figured out the mastermind behind this.
I think at the end of this, I'll try to piece together a timeline of what I think is happening. But I don't think we're gonna like every single session of Raincoat. We're not gonna know entirely until we get to the final part of accusing someone, right?
So now we face whoever is behind this terror conspiracy? I have been waiting for this moment. Now we are in an adventure.
This is what I mean.
story.
It's hard not to feel bad when Fubuki is around us.
Where do we start our investigation?
That reminds me. I promised I'd meet Kurumi at the hotel.
Yeah.
Fubuki, let's head to the hotel in Kamasaki district for now.
All right, and so our investigation adventure begins.
This is intense for the whole time. It's been intense. The whole time it's been a bit confusing. But again, like I said, intentionally so because they wanted to be a bit confusing for everybody, for someone like Yuma as well.
Kurumi isn't here yet.
Wow, I feel much more relieved being back at the hotel.
Yeah, your room's up here as well. We took poor Fubuki away from her life as a fantastic coffee shop brewer, not even brewer, obtainer.
I rarely ever run around like this, so I am feeling...
Oh yeah, if you don't exercise all the time, it's probably going to be a bit rough as well to even walk around everyone.
Well, let's rest on the sofa until Kurumi arrives. I hope she's okay.
Don't stand, sit on a sofa.
So calm in here, right? Such a contrast from what we've been through so far. Wait, there's all the books, there's all...
Vivia is usually here, but he hasn't returned yet. I hope he's safe.
Me too. Me too. And then the last time we saw them in here, they were eating over here?
What if the flat girl and the sheltered skank are both plotting to kill you? If that were to happen, I'd solve the case in a jiffy.
I doubt that's gonna happen.
You all hear something? So he just rested the sofa here. It's such a nice place. Like, can you imagine sipping away in a coffee here? Or having a sandwich here?
Yuma!
Kurumi!
Fubuki! Thanks for waiting!
Nice to come. Always helpful.
Kurumi! I'm glad you're okay. We just got here ourselves.
Yuma lights up when Kurumi comes in the room. Lights up.
How was your investigation at the hideout? Did everything go okay?
Yeah, it went great. Looks like you took care of the bombs on your end. By the way, you don't need to hold hands anymore.
First thing she asked about.
I told you, it's for the investigation.
I know, I'm just teasing. Teasing my master is worthy of a vicious boot.
Only, yeah, but you love teasing me. But again, look at the face on Yuma as well. I don't know, like, I think it's all in good fun. I don't think Kurumi's ever going to be mean to us about it, you know what I mean?
So did you find anything out?
The peacekeepers were scouring the hideout, but no one was inside the building itself. It was easy to sneak in, but I didn't find any documents.
Well, thank you so much for doing that in the first place.
Maybe all the important stuff is inside that safe.
Oh, the one that looks really sturdy?
I was unable to open it, but I could.
That's going to be so important, isn't it? That's going to be so important.
So I copied the security camera footage.
Kurumi!
It's the video from the emergency stairs. I saw you in the footage, so I grabbed
Thank
it
you so
to
much.
see.
That is so freaking great.
That's great, Kurumi.
Yeah.
I wanted to check that footage anyway.
Again, like, with all they know, it's no surprise that they're able to do this. They're clearly very talented.
No problem. Informants are all about give and take. Then how about I take your life?
Well, the reason why Shinigami is jealous at this moment is not only the attention is away from Shinigami, but also it's like this thing where like Shinigami likes to feel like they're being helpful, and Kurumi's being helpful while also not insulting us, you know?
Let's check the video right now. I'll borrow a device from the front desk.
Well, that's a very nice front desk. But I guess they don't care in Kanai Ward. What are you gonna say, like, you know?
The only person in the video is Yuma.
I went to the roof following Shachi. The peacekeepers were blocking the indoor stairs, so I used the emergency stairs on the outside.
Right.
But halfway up, I heard a gunshot, so I ran up the stairs. That's when I saw Shachi's
Look at
body.
this. All of them like crowded over the one computer.
I fast-forwarded to the relevant footage, but it doesn't seem like anyone else used the emergency stairs. There was one gunshot, and only Shachi was on the roof. He was even holding the murder weapon. Perhaps it is best to consider it a suicide.
So we know that there was no one but Yuma shown on the camera. Thank you, Kurumi.
So you think Shachi was chased by the peacekeepers, thought the revolution had failed, and took
Which
his
is
own life?
depressing. It's so
I
sad.
disagree. I mean, I thought that in the beginning, but something seems off.
Off? How so?
To start, was Shachi really being chased by the peacekeepers?
What do you mean?
If he was fleeing them, he could have taken the emergency stairs.
Yes, wait, yes.
The peacekeepers weren't near the emergency stairs, so it was a safe way out.
So what was happening? Why were they? Who were they chasing?
Maybe he heard your footsteps coming up and mistook you for them.
That's smart. Kurumi's smart.
Even so, killing himself before confirming it was a peacekeeper
Yeah, it would have
seems
been
too
like, you know, it would have
rash.
been a very unfortunate decision. Very unfortunate.
Besides, I only started up the stairs shortly after Shachi ran to the rooftop.
Yeah, and we proceeded to run faster when we heard the gunshot as well.
There was still time to flee before he heard my footsteps.
I see. I see.
Does anyone else see? Does anyone else see?
So there had to be another reason
Fubuki
he stayed
copying
on the
her?
roof. But what could it be?
That's the problem, yeah.
One of them is just pretending to think.
No, Fubuki's thinking. Honestly, Shinigami, debate Fubuki on Twitch. You will lose. Shachi had time to run away, but he stayed on the roof.
Oh, right. This is a bit off topic, but I got some information about the flood in Marunouman district. There was a wireless bug inside the Resistance hideout, and I heard the peacekeepers talking on it.
Incredible.
The flooding was due to the Ombre Electric Power Plant.
That we saw earlier, the big circle.
Ombre Electric Power Plant?
Kane Ward's hydroelectric power plant that harnesses falling rain. They say it's a clean, green energy source. It gathers rainwater throughout the city and drains it to the power plant.
And the power plant was also...
Yep, made by Amaterasu.
Who could have guessed an Amaterasu power plant would be a problem right now?
I'm thinking now, like, was this like a direct attack on that? Or was it done by the Amaterasu themselves and made it look like it was us doing the attack as well? Because they could blame a lot of it on us, right? Kane Ward hydroelectric power plant is a harnessed fallen rain. They say it's clean green energy source. It's very impressive if that's what it does, right? But also, you know, trusting Amaterasu.
Mysterious suicide, bomb threat, and flooding. If it's all just coincidence, then this place is cursed. Well, to be fair, you're the one who's cursed, Master.
I don't think it's a coincidence. There must be some kind of connection. An Amaterasu power plant. I want to investigate it, but it probably
Yeah, we need a
isn't
boat
safe.
or something.
But it could be related, right? Then we have to go. Yes, let's. An exciting adventure
Thank you,
awaits
Fubuki.
us.
Thank you for always uplifting me. Thank you so much.
That's right, Fubuki. Finding the truth itself is an adventure.
I have two of these gals uplifting me. This is the best.
Yuma, if you hesitate, the truth will get away from you.
I wonder if that's what's happening this episode, is there's a lot of hesitation from Yuma. But maybe I'm reading into that too much of, like, you know, the waiting to get the bombs, or what should I do? Should I do this?
Then again, I'm just repeating what my grandpa said.
Your grandpa sounds very smart.
It's getting really hard to say no now.
But like, in fairness though, it's not bad to say no to these two gals who have our back, you know?
Girls bat their eyes, and Master is suddenly helpless.
No, it's just that they're always very good to us, right? And we know we trust them at this stage.
That's not it. Despite the danger, we have to
Yeah.
go. We can't let the peacekeepers pursue us forever.
Yeah. And like, again, could not ask for a better crew of people at this age. Well, obviously having Halara here and like all the detectives would be great too. But I feel like if, you know, through these very like confusing times, having someone who's like not hit by the confusion and having someone from the outside of what we've seen looking at it from the outside like Kurumi is also a very good thing.
All right, let's go to the power plant.
Yes, let us all join together and solve
Heck
this
yeah.
case.
Heck yeah.
Yep, let's go. Time to head to Marnamon District.
Perfect.
Let's not do anything reckless.
I love when we put on our little hat again. This is game time, you know? Look at this! Look at this crew! Oh no.
I found you, you vile criminals!
What are we gonna do? Oh, there's gonna be a quick time event? Yuma! Yuma's so badass this chapter. Go on, Kurumi! Just dodging you guys, that's what's happening.
Stop resisting!
Yes! These four should have their own movie, right? These four characters. Crazy stuff. He's so little.
Wait! What?
Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
Got you now!
Thank you so much, Fubuki. You are the best. I think it's just like big fingers or something.
Wait!
Because I pressed circle with triangle when I tried to press
That's enough.
Holy hell. They are going serious with the quick time events.
There they are!
My eyes are peeled.
Nowhere to run.
My eyes are peeled. What's gonna happen next?
Give yourself up.
This is bad.
We're not jumping on the car, are we?
Look,
Okay, Fubuki's one. Yeah. Okay. If everyone's okay with it. What would happen if we didn't? I know we'd have to rewind, but look how cool they are. They need their own movie. They really do. I adore this crew so much. Look at what happened here.
what happened? This isn't just a flood. It's all underwater.
It's crazy. Mormon District was so severely flooded that the water levels reached the second floor of the buildings.
It looks like those slums we left. What was that place called? Don't
That's what I'm
have
saying.
to
It's similar. It's almost like an attack almost. Like they want them to feel exactly how they feel.
I know I have made the same mistake in the past, but did everyone in the city leave their water running?
Honestly, Fubuki, great question. Honestly, prove her wrong. You know what?
Fubuki, you're so funny.
Yeah, she's joking, of course.
I think she's
Yeah,
serious.
she's very serious. But we support her anyway.
From what I can tell, there aren't any peacekeepers around here.
I'm sure they prioritize eliminating the resistance over rescuing
Right.
citizens. But now's our chance to see the power plant if you want.
The power plant is up ahead, right? How do we get there?
Hey, I see a boat over there.
Maybe someone used it to evacuate. Let's borrow it.
I've never been on a boat before. So
Same, actually.
excited.
Okay, so we're gonna end the video here, but I want to talk about like maybe where my head's at with this now, because this is a little bit confusing, the timeline. But I think my basic interpretation of what's happening in my mind is that we have, now I could be wrong, is that we have the explosion itself was done by someone in the gang, in the resistance group. One of the resistance groups is maybe working with Amaterasu or something like that, and that's what killed. Because I think they're trying to lean towards like they're trying to like reaffirm and then like sow doubt, reaffirm, sow doubt, right? Where it's like, oh, he did shoot himself, he didn't shoot himself, he did do this, he didn't do that, he didn't do this, he didn't do that. I think they're trying to like make you think about it and ascertain from that. So we're not sure exactly what happened there yet. I think that the run-in that we're having now with the Amaterasu is definitely like clearly we know it's targeted. They want to put us away. That's what they put us at the faces, because we've now interrupted 3 of their plans. Back at the train with Halara, with the Nailman. At least like we interfered with investigations 3 times. So they and now I'm wondering if, because we know that like the that Makoto has some ties to the Amaterasu, or at least that's what Shinigami is saying as well. I wonder if, because we're now, maybe they know, no, they don't know that yet though. Because I was thinking maybe he's protecting us and they have to do something like out of the ordinary, but it doesn't seem like those other characters care. Well, regardless of that, guys, we're definitely going to be like coming back in the next one and playing more of this game. I'm actually very interested to see where this goes. I'm having a blast with this. It really is like a chapter that's like incredibly funny and uplifting, even though it has some very sad moments as well. And I think obviously we're gonna like get hit eventually, as usually this game does, with something as incredibly like, because we already get hit with stuff that's already depressing in this chapter, whether it be seeing what that's happened with Kane Ward. But I think the uplifting parts of it definitely come from Fubuki, who has been making this way more manageable, because there's no way in hell that you wouldn't feel just utterly depressed this whole freaking time, right? All the time going through this, with everything that's happening, with what's happening with the poor people in this game, with what's happening with the resistance group, with what's happening with our explosion with our submarine. All that stuff is like depressing, but I feel like they're giving Fubuki to us to like give us some very uplifting stuff as well, which I think is honestly very, very good. I think there's a reason why Fubuki's in this chapter, is to give us such an uplifting feeling. Thank you guys, and thank you so much to Never Can Play Baby Gangster on Patreon. Thank you to Tyvar2, Jamie Bull, Johnny the Banana, The Ghost of Inazuma, Felicious Felix, Ewald, Radish, Anusta, Shabata Red, Malcolm Day, Death Trap, and Lynx Markey. And I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.